She was probably the only person I actually wanted to get with on the show. But how can I not be messy? They're like a bit... I don't know if they
Did you really just say, how can I not be messy?
Yes.
Please, can you be messy?
Okay.
Have you guys ever kissed?
What a turn of events.
I think it looks awful in there.
I literally went out to production and went, dump people now.
Demi, you going to slide in his DMs? This is Showbiz Fix, where the Sun Showbiz team takes you behind the biggest celebrity and entertainment stories and give you the lowdown on everything you're loving this week. All summer long, we've been gasping and swooning at the action in the Love Island villa, and that's all about to come to a head on Monday night's live final. So to get into all of this series action, with me today is former Love Islanders and all-star legends. It's Demi Jones and messy Mitch Taylor. Hi, guys.
Hi.
Do you know, one of my favourite things is we always used to call you Love Island legends, and then you became all-stars. What happens after all-stars?
God, have we peaked?
I think we peaked.
I think we've
You've
peaked.
completed it, mate.
Well, Casey went on 3 times.
Yeah.
There's always extra room.
That's the superstar legend Casey, though. He's like the best. It's like, I look up to him like, wow. It should have been me.
When I grow up, I want to be like Casey.
Casey, yeah. I know, but he is single, so maybe he goes on again. He won't go again.
Do you not think?
No. And even if he said he was, you guys don't pay me enough to tell the truth, so I'm not.
Well, there's always America.
This is true.
Yeah.
Do you know, I did say to Mike Spencer at the Villa when I went this summer, you know, surely that's it for Casey now. And he refused to say, so.
No,
he's
never
good
say
TV,
never.
Casey, you know.
He's good,
He's
isn't
great.
he?
Yeah.
He's great content creator.
Is he like that in real life?
Oh, yeah. I love Casey.
What do you mean, in what respect?
Well, just quite as Casey.
I think so.
Yeah.
That's what
I'd
what
say
you see
so,
is what
yeah.
you get.
Yeah, Casey's Casey.
Casey, I love Casey. He's
I
the
love
best.
it. Love that already we're talking about Casey. He'll be like,
what a
thanks,
man.
guys. Right,
He
catch
loves
me
it.
up on life since All Stars. So, Demi, what's been going on?
Do you know what? It's just been a bit mental. It's always mental to be fair. I feel like it's not stopped since I did the first series. Yeah. But I just got my first house. We were just talking about this, weren't we? I just got my first house in London.
Congrats.
So thank you. I'm just trying to be an adult. It's just hard.
Yeah.
I think when you come off the show, all of a sudden you get all this like adult money, all this responsibility, and you're so independent. You're like, what on earth do I do with it? So it's just been hard, you know, finding your feet a bit.
Yeah, definitely. And I mean, the London dating scene is awful.
Isn't it? Wow, to be fair, you're having a great time.
I'm having a
Mitch is
fantastic
having a great
time.
He's just met
I'm
his
basically
supermodel
married.
wifey.
Yeah.
Just don't have the money to have a marriage yet, so I'm not.
Yeah.
What's the right word for it? I'm ready for marriage, but not getting married.
It's just pending.
It's pending. That's the word.
It's going to happen, but it's pending.
I can't get better than my girlfriend. She's
she's 10.
She's way too
Shout out
good for me.
to-
She probably thinks I've got more money than I actually have. That's
You
why
spend it all on her.
She's thinking, wow, he's been on 2 Love Islanders. He's rich. I'm not.
You met her the other day, didn't you, Demi? at a
Oh,
party?
she was amazing. To be fair, Mitch was like straight over, come meet my girlfriend. And we just hit it off straight away.
She's great.
She's as lovely as she is beautiful, personality and looks.
Yeah. Have
She
you
is.
guys ever kissed?
What a turn of events. Yes, we have kissed on show.
On the show.
On the show. Is this what we're doing right now?
I don't know. I just love to ask Love Islanders if they've ever kissed, because quite often the reaction is just what you did. Like,
My girlfriend's going to be watching this and going, wow, they're talking about it's amazing. Next question. What? Yeah.
I like to keep it moving, guys. And then obviously you're on All Stars together.
Yeah.
Would you do All Stars again?
No.
Would you not? Why wouldn't you do it again?
I've got a girlfriend.
Oh, yeah, obviously.
Famously.
Even if I don't know. If I didn't have Aileen, maybe I would.
Oh.
I don't know.
Do you know what I think? It's like, it went so well for you guys the first time around, obviously,
Yeah.
which is why they picked you again. Like, can lightning strike twice?
I know what you're trying to say.
Because neither of you had as good a time, I guess.
Yeah.
This time
But that's
round.
the thing, you have an expectation. Like the first time I got all the way to the finals, I was thinking, right, here we go again.
Oh yeah, we both thought this was just going to be a walk in park.
Yeah,
I
but
was
it's not.
I just cruised. I was single the whole time of Series 10. Like I don't know. I literally anything I touched turned to gold. I was like, how am I? Every time someone got dumped, I was like, that should have been me.
Yeah.
But I'm still here. So
Yeah.
Great.
'cause we all enjoyed you, Mitch.
True.
Do you
Get
know
me
what?
on Big Brother.
I always knew that Mitch was going to be a great Islander because in your press chats before you went in the first time, I said to you, you probably don't remember this, like in your job as gas engineer, have you ever had someone sort of come on to you like an adult film and you were like, yeah, actually, yeah, there was this housewife, and I was like, solid gold.
Scarred me.
Wow.
That was wild.
That's how a lot of like, X-rated things start.
Yeah.
The gas engineering scenarios.
That was like fresh out on the scene as a gas engineer, like first 10 jobs, and that were happening. I thought, I don't know if I can do this job. I'm not an object, ladies. Jesus Christ.
Yeah, and then went on Love Island.
Yeah, well, there we are. So, yeah.
Right, so let's dive into this year's series.
Yeah.
I don't know about you, but where is the love? I don't think anyone actually likes each other.
There isn't love, is there?
I feel like it's the most narcissistic Love Island I've ever seen in my life.
Oh.
It's so toxic. They all physically hate each other,
Yeah.
I feel like.
I think
Yeah.
so too.
The script's different. Not like there's a script. Obviously, like it's a TV show and production have want the show to go a certain way to a degree.
Yeah.
Obviously, these people, the Islanders, aren't objects, and they have feelings, but they've got an idea out that they want it to go. There's a foundation.
Mm-hmm.
With this one, they've just completely flipped on its head.
Yeah.
And like we're saying out there, it's like no one wants to be with anyone.
No.
At all. And if you miss one episode, I do my reviews and stuff on my social media. I miss one episode. If I go out for food and come out the next day, I'm like, I have no idea I'm having to ask the comment section. I've got no idea what's happening.
Yeah.
I'm not going back and watching the episode. I just need to. It's hard work. It's very hard work.
Yeah.
Hard work.
It's so hard work.
So you feel like maybe it's because producers are choosing to like lean into drama instead of love?
Yeah.
Yeah.
They did say that even in the promo, before it even started filming, they were saying we're doing drama this year and we're going to be mixing it up and everything. But I think as a viewer, it's better.
I don't know.
I agree.
Yeah, way better. Because when it's controlled a little bit, I feel like things don't always...
That last
not as
week,
fun.
That last week of the series is always, I hate it when it's the boyfriend-girlfriend proposal.
It's
Yeah, that is
boring.
cringe. That
It's
is
boring.
Yeah.
I'm sorry.
Yeah.
Yeah, maybe this series being this chaotic leading up to this final week might be like
Yeah.
insane because
Yeah.
you don't know what's happening.
But I feel like they've not even done like really that called the big old dates that they normally do. That last week was all like lovey-dovey, loads of big dates.
Yeah.
And it's not because there's so much drama. I don't think they can squeeze it in.
I completely agree. But I think, I don't know whether you care about these things. I have to because it's my job, but the ratings are back up sort of where they were. Like
really?
Ekinsu year kind of
Oh,
level.
season 8.
very slay.
Yeah.
Fair enough.
Yeah.
Which was sort of the one that we all talk about as the recent, the biggie.
Biggie, yeah.
It is slept on, this series, though.
Yeah.
I say it all the time. This series, if this series was 3 years ago, 4 years ago,
Oh, yeah.
peak Love Island, it would have been best one. It would have been.
Yeah.
But
Yeah.
they're trying to reel it back in, and I feel like to a degree it is working.
Yeah. I
Because
agree.
it's like I say, it's a fresh slate.
So let's talk about some of the big dramas of the series as we look back. Harrison.
Is it bad that I love Harrison?
I like Harrison.
So this is interesting. So is this because you find him like an interesting character? You want him in your gang?
He's a good-looking guy.
He's a good looking
If
guy.
he wasn't good-looking, I think he wouldn't get away with half the stuff he does.
Debbie, you going to slide in his DMs?
No! But you know what? You meet everyone when you come out anyway, so I'm probably going to meet him in the next 7 days anyway.
Love at first sight. maybe.
No, Shakira is my girl. Like, I just love Shakira, so I would definitely not step on
Yeah.
his
But that whole love triangle with Harrison, Lauren and Tony, obviously when he slept with Lauren and
I can't believe that is even a thing. Why does millions of people know that they slept together on TV? Why was it so open?
yeah. That's partly our fault.
Oh,
What do you mean?
Well, we have our sources. And so quite often we know about things that happen in the villa before they're shown on telly, or even if they're not shown on telly. And that to us was, you never want to be saying these people have done this and that kind of thing. There's always a consent process with ITV.
what's wrong with you?
But they...
That is someone.
But ITV said to us, like, this is going to be one of those situations where sex will be part of this storyline that's shown because
Yeah.
it was so important to show
Yeah.
why Lauren was so
So,
devastated.
yeah, of course.
It does make sense, yeah.
Yeah,
It does
yeah.
make sense.
Yeah, but it does generally feel like there's been way more sex this series.
Oh, the sheets are rocking
They-
all the time.
The cleaners are changing bed sheets every day. Every day.
The cleaning bill is off the scale.
Wild.
Was it like that? I'm trying to think back to your two series in
All-Star
terms of
series,
real
yeah.
life versus what was shown. Yeah.
In what? People having sex?
Yeah. Was there more?
I didn't have sex.
I didn't have sex.
I
No,
don't
absolutely
think
not.
You weren't there long enough to know if anyone
Hang on, the
had sex.
first series I was. Hang on, hold your horses.
Not in All Stars.
Not in All Stars. I definitely wasn't long enough.
She went all the way, not like that.
Yeah.
You might have. I don't know.
I didn't.
You should know. If
Oh yeah, you would know. No, absolutely not.
I think in series 10, it was frowned upon because, like, you know, if like you shuffled about in bed a tiny bit, you go to beach up the next day and the production are going, "Did you wear a condom?" And you're like, "Don't patronise me."
Do they do that?
No comment. They do. Obviously, they've got to.
And also, you've got to make sure you consent as well.
Like,
So
Exactly.
yeah, literally, they've got to. It's protocol type. So,
Yeah.
so that would just instant like production cock block. So it's like I don't want to get in the mood with my partner or something, or my island or whatever it is, and then the next day production asked 21 questions about what positions you were in and did they enjoy it or what. So it was like that killed it for me.
Yeah.
So I'd never slept with anyone
No.
in either villa. So
And I was so bloody tired. I actually just, as soon as my head hit that pillow, I was gone.
Yeah.
Because it was just a lot. It was a lot.
was
It was like,
intense.
I've got a headache.
Yeah, I'm just like, it's intense. I just
Yeah.
couldn't sleep.
Fair. So the other big one this series for me was that leaked voice note. So this was Lucy talking
Yeah.
about her game plan with
Yeah.
Tommy.
Bad friend.
What do you guys know about this from the outside? What's the...
I have a friend, a Scouse footballer friend,
Right.
who's obviously from Liverpool, and Lucy's from Liverpool.
Yeah.
He DM'd me, and he just said to me that it is real. Like, I know the girl. Like, it is 100. That voice note is 100% real. He sent me voice notes and was like, "Mitch, this is real. Put it on your Snapchat. All this other stuff."
Yeah.
And obviously, I spoke about it a tiny bit, but I just thought, what a terrible friend you are to
No,
Lucy.
that's
How dare you?
nasty.
Like, that is
Nasty.
That is mental.
Yeah.
You can't do that to your friend.
No.
But that's just jealousy. Absolute
Yeah.
jealousy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You had some people sort of come out about you before you went in the villa as well, didn't you?
In series 10.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I guess when people have TikToks and Snapchats and that kind of thing, it's like a real clout thing, isn't it?
Oh yeah,
Yeah.
They got to jump onto something, haven't they? It's
Yeah.
just it's jealousy end of the day. Like obviously with Lucy and her friend were probably a big Love Island fan, and then seeing that Lucy, because Lucy went back to the villa, didn't she?
Yeah.
If she stayed in cast, did the voice notes get sent when she were in?
No, once she was in the main villa.
That's it.
That's when it got leaked.
Terrible person.
Yeah.
Terrible person.
It's like she got in and she wanted to spoil it for her.
I can't believe she did that to
Yeah.
a friend.
Yeah.
I hope Lucy never talks to her again.
No.
Yeah, I
no,
think she said on
100%.
episode
And also,
9.
you trust your friends. What you say to your friends in group chats or just personally, you wouldn't ever expect that to be aired to the UK.
No. Well, I think everyone always says this, don't they? Like people say things in voice notes and like WhatsApp groups and stuff.
Yeah, because
Yeah.
they're not thinking they're talking to millions of people, do
Yeah.
they? So
No.
I think it made Lucy look better and the friend look worse, whoever the friend is.
Yeah.
Yeah.
What I thought was interesting though is when Megan and Blue went back in, and we'll come on to that properly in a minute, it meant that Megan was having to talk about things which had happened that the Islanders didn't know about. Did you have situations where Bombshells came in and told you things?
Yeah.
Like what? And did it change how you acted?
No, not really. I literally, when Casa Boys came in on Series 10, I was just asking, locking it up. Boys was like, how many Instagram followers have I got now? And they were like, I can't tell. I was like, oh, just take your mic off. I was like, 66,000, is that it? I'm not that popular. But no, I didn't really care. I think when I'm in there, no matter who comes in and tells me what, I embrace it. It's like I'm at the peak. Like anyone that's not on the show watching me is below me. Do you know, to a degree of people that are trying to hate me. So I just don't think you're anything to me type of thing. So
Yeah.
anything that got told, like I got told about the 3X situation on Series 10. And when they came in and told me that, I went, that's right funny.
Are they at Bombshells sort of told that they aren't meant to share things with you? Is there
Yeah.
a rule?
Yeah.
So when I was a Bombshell in the first series.
Of course you were.
But obviously they're so strict. The minute you start speaking about the outside, producers like, no,
Yeah.
no, stop. So the way we did it, obviously, I was trying to tell people how many followers they had. So we would say like house prices. They'd be like, oh, so what's like the house prices in
that's
London?
smart.
And I'd be like, oh, about 160,000. And like that is how we would like talk. House prices.
I love that.
Yeah.
This is like a whole spin on what the language is for doing bits. Like this year, I don't know if you saw it was Handy Carol.
Oh. Was it Andy Carroll? It was, weren't it?
Yeah.
Yeah. I don't know. Ours were like, you know, the trainers, ASICs.
Yeah.
If we ever had to do like, because I think in Series 10 was probably the last series where, like, I don't want to like toot my own horn with this. the last 5-6 lads, we was proper close.
Yeah.
To the point where if we was upset with them, but we didn't want to talk about it in production, we're like, no, you have to talk about it because this is a TV show about your feelings. We'd literally say to him, like, if I said to Zach, Essex, then he'd know that I didn't want to talk about this, but I have to. So if I hurt your feelings, Essex.
That is so clever.
Ty came up, Tyreek Hyde, he came up with that because he wore Essex trainers.
Right.
So like, he'd always tell us, he'd be like, right, Essex. And I'd be like, okay.
That's
Production
that was
clicked
yours.
on after a bit, but that was just to be
I wish I thought of that.
sugarcoat it. Yeah.
Like
wish I thought of
secret
that.
code word for
So-
I'm doing this for the plot.
Yeah, like, it's like you're upset about something, but I like the guy, I like my friend that much. I don't want to talk about it. But
Yeah.
Production's like, you have to, which obviously you get. So, Essex, and now I wear Essex all the time, and it's like nostalgia. I was like, wow.
Yeah. Wow. Okay, so let's dive into this year's couples.
Yeah.
Let's talk about Irish Meghan and Connor. She obviously went back in and was all for him. Do you think that was convenient, or do you think she actually wanted him?
I do like them together, actually.
Yeah, I actually like them
do
as individuals, but let's be real, it was convenience. She was
Yeah.
just so lucky that Shakira had called it off that very day.
Yeah, great move from production. It is. to be
Yeah.
fair. But
Viewers are saying though that, and I think the Islanders are now clocking this, that she's a completely different person now she's gone back in.
Yeah.
Irish Meghan.
Yeah.
I feel like
yeah.
naturally you are going to be more aware because now you know what people are saying and how much is actually being seen.
Yeah.
Well, naturally you're going to be a bit more on edge.
Yeah.
It happened on my series though. It was like when Molly got dumped just before Casa, like a week. I think about a week.
Yeah.
Molly got dumped, and then obviously she loved the girl and whatnot. When she came back in, completely different. Obviously, I don't know whether the fact that she's seen, because Molly got a bit of hate, to be fair.
Yeah, she did.
But I think with the fact that she'd gone back in and she that thought, this is my only chance to get Zach right now. So I'm going to go for it. I don't care what anything happens. Zach is I'm beelining for Zach, and that's it throughout the thing. Or she did act different. But you're going to, it's human nature.
How is she different?
I don't think she was as like openly, I can't.
Like opinionated, like
Yeah, to a degree, and like obviously energetic towards like challenges to a degree and stuff, and that I feel like she was reserved, and
oh, that's actually quite a shame because she's
It
a
is.
lovely
She's
girl. So
lovely.
it's a shame that
She's
she
so
felt like
nice.
she had to.
so I think she came out, got her phone back. I said this on my reviews. If you are planning, this is to production. If you are planning on bringing someone back, don't give him the phone back.
Yeah, keep
Don't give him the phone
down.
back. Put him in holding for 5 to 7 days.
Yeah.
Let him talk to the friends and whatnot.
Yeah.
On the phone and stuff. Don't let him fly. You've got to keep him.
Yeah.
You've got to
Yeah.
keep him because as
Yeah.
soon, like even with Blue went in from. Was he first dumped, Blue? He was first dumped, wasn't he?
Second after
Yeah,
Sophie.
early.
Oh yeah, Sophie
Yeah.
got dumped first. He came back in and he was just doing the one-liner bonanza. That just, don't get me wrong, I did find it a tiny bit funny, but it was 100% like forced.
Yeah.
Like, he was trying to do the plot, which 90% of people that was in his shoes would do what he did. It just,
Yeah.
he's been dumped twice now, bless him. So
Yeah.
it's tough.
But Irish Meghan's obviously been on that brand trip to Ibiza with
Recently.
other islanders.
Yeah. And I feel like she's obviously come out and Love Island's a little family, isn't it? You come out and you meet everyone and you
Yeah.
become friends and stuff. And I think a lot of ex-Islanders, I think, are genuinely, oh my God, I'm talking like Meg. Genuinely.
Genuinely. She always gets it right. No, you got it right,
because
Demi.
I've seen all the TikToks and I've just done the same
No,
thing.
you got it right. She always says generally instead of genuinely.
That's it. Thank you.
You got it right.
Thank you, Phew. I'm more actually team sort of like Shakira, Tony and Yasmin.
Right,
And I think like
okay.
naturally she's been like influenced by that. And I've seen videos, of other islanders going, well, we support these guys. And she's like in that sort of clan now, that friendship group as
Yeah,
such.
yeah,
So
yeah.
she's aware of how other islanders and her peers
Yeah.
are being biased.
Yeah.
So I think that she's maybe distanced herself a little bit.
It's a shame.
Yeah. Should we quickly talk about this girl gang divide that's gone on?
Yeah.
Demi, you're famous for being the nicest islander ever.
Thanks. So much.
Slay. I am not the nicest.
You're the
islander.
You know what? This might be controversial, but you would never go into a situation with 12 strangers and everybody like each other.
No.
Like, I actually think it's quite normal that there's people that don't like each other,
Yeah.
right?
100. You want to go to a workplace in general.
Yeah. So do you think it's actually as bad as it looks? Because it's pretty savage, isn't it?
I think it looks awful in there. I said on my socials recently, I think I'd hate it. I think when the Casa girls come back on a normal sort of series, it's so divided and you can just cut the atmosphere with a knife when you're getting ready. It's just so bitchy. So I can't imagine what it's like being in there 24/7, hating each other so much.
Then again, I don't know, because I watched like series 10 back and it looks way more intense, where when people came back from casting, I think there were 24 people. I literally went out to production and went, dump people now. I am fed up with it being this busy. Because I knew I was safe. And there were like 5 or 6, 7 people that were just lingering. I was like, get these out of my house.
Get rid of the filler.
And also you're sharing the bathroom, which is like 2 showers.
It's small, that bathroom as well, isn't it? Especially for all these people.
And do you remember on All Stars and it was freezing cold?
Oh, yeah. I literally said on All Stars, I was like, I am a qualified gas engineer / plumber / superstar / DJ legend, TV rock star Mitchell Taylor. And I just said to him, let me just look at the shower. And they said no, and I literally left panels off in the bathroom, and I was looking, I was going, yeah, that needs replacing. Like, we're trying to get a plumber
And it was
out
freezing cold.
for like a week.
Yeah.
Do you know what? I've slept on this. Hear me out. Remember the cricket?
Yeah.
Were you here when the cricket?
Yeah, the cricket and everyone was sleeping outside. Yeah.
I think production did that on purpose, because we had the cricket in series 10. The showers are freezing. The lights were flickering.
Yeah.
They did it on purpose
you think like
to send us in.
mind games.
Yeah, 100%. Now I've slept on it for a year. The cricket. Old
No,
school
because
move.
that cricket was loud. Not like a little... It was
This is like
loud.
Big Brother level of messing with you.
Yeah.
So like we weren't sleeping.
We weren't sleeping. We weren't sleeping. I was sleeping outside, and I tell you what, South Africa from 5 a.m. onwards, red hot.
Yeah.
So you were, but all that stuff I think were just put on, like the cold showers.
Brilliant. Should we just rattle through everyone else really quickly?
Do it.
Tony and Cash.
Love.
My winners.
love.
My winners.
Tony is
My
that
winners.
babe. Like,
Cash.
she's the best.
I know.
And Cash, obviously.
Blue
yeah.
wishes he had Tony's one-liners.
Oh, yeah.
Yeah.
No one's got. You know what? I will look at this and I was thinking, I was like, Americans are cringe. Tony has just flipped my whole opinion on Americans.
Yeah.
She is. I don't know how she even gets an inch of hate. She's great.
Yeah. I also love that she's like so stand on business, boss babe.
Yeah.
And then was like, but I just like him.
Yeah, at the end of the day, she's just a girl.
We all
She's-
do that.
Yeah,
Great.
no, she's fantastic.
Yasmin and Jamie.
Love.
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 I do.
I think they're going to win, you know.
I think they might win.
Yeah,
I
think
don't
they're
know.
going to win.
I won't. I like Tony. I like Tony with Harrison, by the way. I kept shipping them for ages. They even
Yeah.
told Harrison, I was like, I wanted you two together. No offense, Lauren, and all that stuff.
Yeah.
But Cash is just so much
cool,
aura.
isn't he?
He's got.
Yeah.
I want to be as cool as him.
I can't wait to meet him on the outside. I think it'd be really cool. Yeah.
Angel and Ty.
Yeah, they're nice.
They're cute. They're like, how can I not be messy? They're like a bit. Do you know if they
Did you really just say, how can I not be messy?
Yes.
Please, can you be messy?
Okay. They're like a B-Tech, Tom and Molly. Do you know if they came at the start, I reckon they'd be up there. But at the
that's
moment,
true.
I feel like it's just recycled, good-looking
Yeah,
Islanders together,
yeah.
and they're not. I don't think they'll go that far.
Yeah.
And they should have been OGs, and I think they'd have gone far. Now it's just like there's too much going on with the
Yeah.
rest.
They're
Yeah.
not getting much airtime, are they, really?
No.
No.
Shakira and Harry.
I love. I'm so sorry.
Yeah.
I also do like Helena, but I'm actually glad Harry and Shakira have got back together.
I am.
Yeah.
Because I like Harry. I think he's just just a Jack the lad. Like, as most boys act on the outside
You're
anyway.
just like a bad boy, you don't you?
You know, I have
It's the
said that
opposite attract.
if I was happened to ever be in that villa, I would probably have tried to end up with Harry, just because at least he seems interesting.
Yeah. But I feel like we're quite lucky because we do actually get to meet them every single year.
Yeah.
So
Great.
I do have to report back to my friends, like, oh, they were really nice, but they weren't so nice.
Because I think that I don't even necessarily get the real version of them when they're out, because obviously I'm a journalist. So
Yeah.
they're on their best behaviour and all that kind of thing.
Yeah.
Is Harry going to pass the sort of initiation test to join the alumni lads group?
Yeah, probably.
yeah.
Oh, I'd have him straight away.
He's
Yeah.
like board of director, like, yeah.
I'm a substitute at the moment. I've not been on TV for about a year and a half now.
Oh, no,
Where
so they
Tom
put
and
you-
Casey and all that, they're up front and stuff. So I'm hoping he'll jump in. I'll be like, yeah, I'll have him.
You're so cute.
Get him on the bench.
Everyone will just be like, what, you're friends with Harry from Love Island? I was like, it's one of my bros with good days. That's how you stay relevant. Just cling on to people.
Top tip, guys.
Top tips,
That's
cling
so
on to
funny.
New Islanders, you stay relevant, innit?
Last night, I don't know whether you saw the app, but there was absolutely wild breaking of the fourth wall from Deshaun. He was like, there's cameras watching this, Meg, and you're trying to make me look bad. Like you
I
keep
don't know.
doing this
I'm
you keep doing this in front of the cameras, Meg, to make me look bad. And I just think this man has been conscious of his edit the whole way through. That's why there's all these really like contrived, I love you, be my girlfriend and stuff.
Oh.
The minute Blue told him that Meg is seen as the mean girl, he has now switched. 100%.
Do you think that part of it last night, I thought, are you starting an argument with her so that you can split up with her as quickly as you possibly can?
In the challenge that he would couple up with
Oh,
Yaz.
D, don't do that, bro.
Yeah.
Days before the final.
Yeah.
I'm shocked.
Yeah.
I don't know if he's trying to redeem himself a little bit because he's thinking that's how they're being perceived, and like recent challenges with like public voting and they're always at the bottom and this and that. Maybe he's just trying to like redeem himself a little bit.
Did you have situations where in a challenge you found out a bit about public perception and thought, oh God?
I don't know. I think I was just in my zone. I didn't really. Honestly, on both shows, I did not care how I come across or anything. I just
You
I
just
went there
cared about your Insta followers.
Yeah.
I still do. Everyone followed. No.
But do you know what? It was on our series, we used to have the headlines challenge.
Oh,
Where
yes.
They used to read out actual
Love
headlines
that.
and
Yeah.
tweets of like
tweet
celebrities and
challenge.
stuff. And I did notice, I won't name names, but when after that, a lot of people changed.
Really?
Yeah.
Yeah, they stopped it. They must have stopped it.
Yeah.
No, I never had anything like that. I didn't even have the baby challenge. That one yesterday. I wanted Mitchell Jr. I still hadn't had my
I
challenge
hate
yet.
the baby challenge.
No.
I just always think it's really... But there you go. Some people like it.
I
Can't please
wanted
everyone,
it.
can
I
you?
wanted it.
And the thing that I wanted to ask you both about, and sorry, Mitch, I know you didn't reach this stage, but that kind of day before the final, which is like the lost day, what happens then?
It is like it's a bit like what you just said about breaking the fourth wall. You sort of realise you're in a set. So they're like about 2 days before the final, they start like breaking down the set. So like you're actually walking around the villa and there's all the producers and the builders and they're actually, well, not say taking it down, but they're getting ready for the final. So they're setting up everything and moving stuff and you're actually like, oh bloody hell, I'm actually on a TV
that's
show.
wild,
It is
isn't it?
really weird.
We'll
There's
just-
loads of people running around and then they put you in a hotel. So you don't actually get the last night in the villa. They actually remove you already.
So is that when, if they're so inclined, people probably get it on that first night because they've got privacy?
I've
No,
heard that.
you're separated. They're not.
what?
They're not silly. They keep you separated. So
Oh
me
my
and Shanice
gosh.
had to share a room together. But yeah, boys and girls completely kept separate in the hotel. But they got us massages. We were having takeaways. It was great.
Yeah.
Women do get treated better on that show, by the way. Than
Well,
men.
as is correct and proper.
Like, no, there's a massive divide. It's mental. Like,
Do you think?
do I? I know.
No, but look, it's things like girls need their hair redoing, lashes,
Yeah.
I
nails.
need my hair redoing.
Then I feel
my
like some
nails.
people are more demanding on the producers than others. Like at lunchtime, they'll be like, "I want this, I want that." And I'm like,
I said to
Yeah.
him, I said to him before I went on All Stars, I said to not Lewis, I said to Lewis, I want a haircut every week. I get a haircut every week outside. I like to look fresh, shaping eyebrows up, do goatee and that. I like to look pretty.
Yeah.
Every single week.
Did they deliver?
I had one. I had a haircut before I went in, and then the week after, nothing. My barnet started looking bad, so I just looked at myself and went, "I'm getting fat," even though I'm not. It's just my head's getting bigger. And then I had another haircut. Then 4 days later, I got dumped. So I went home with a fresh trim though. So
There you
that's
go.
great.
yeah, I look great on the flight home.
Every silver
great.
lining.
They confiscated my fake tan.
No.
And as a redhead, do you know how detrimental that is? That he used to take the out of my fake tan on the show.
No, don't do that. I'd
I'd come out my bikini and he'd be like, why is your skin?
I didn't say she's a liar.
I know, but he'd be like, wow, because obviously everyone else had like lovely natural tans and I was just scabbing off. But anyway, they confiscated my tan and I was having to beg for a bottle and I didn't get it until literally the final week.
Is that why
No
you
way.
never coupled up on All Stars?
Yeah,
Was it my crusty fake tan that put you off me?
No, you were snogging Lewis on terrace, weren't you?
I was.
Snogging Lewis on terrace. And I just saw that. I went, "Pfft, I'm just going to be messy now. And I just told everyone.
That was like your villain origin story.
That's how it started. I just thought, yep, it made me click back into reality. I was like, yeah, I'm not actually here for love, am I?
Did you quite want to get with Demi then?
She was probably the only person I actually wanted to get with on the show. But obviously, I got coupled up with someone else and I just didn't really want to be coupled up with them, I'll be honest. And I just
Liberty was that?
It was Liberty. Lovely girl. She's got a very good looking boyfriend now.
Yes.
He is. He's a great looking boyfriend. But yeah, I went on and I obviously, because we met a Manchester event.
Briefly before.
By the way, we'd met twice before. I had no idea who she were. I was no idea. And then I took my Xbox with me. And then, no, not into the villa, into holding. Let me cook.
Yeah.
And then I just connected to Wi-Fi and I was like, went on my Xbox and went on the internet, I was like, Love Island starting lineup. And I was like, oh, right, me, Demi. I was like, okay, I'm going to go for Demi. Told production I wanted to go for Demi because I was like, there is attraction there where I can have fun with someone where literally no one else at the time. I was like, I saw Liberty as a mate.
That's so nice.
Yeah.
I'm actually glad because I was in holding stress the whole time thinking someone fancy me.
Yeah.
And then obviously she snogged Lewis on terrace and I just went, oh yeah, shit, I'm messy Mitch. I'm just going to ruin this all now.
Oh, but again, I feel like it was circumstances out of our control.
Yeah, obviously.
As well.
It's
Otherwise,
a TV show.
Yeah, we might have coupled up, but
producers famously never get involved, guys.
No comment.
It's good to know that us doing the lineup early is helpful for you guys, though.
Oh yeah, definitely if you bring your Xbox to Holding Villa.
I can't believe they let you have an Xbox.
Do you know who I am?
I don't get any of these privileges.
Do you have an Xbox? Do you have an Xbox?
When you're on Superstar All Stars,
Yep.
which is the Pokemon evolution, I think.
Okay.
Yeah,
Xbox, Demi.
Xbox next
Yeah,
time.
right, there's
Thank you
levels to it,
guys. I've learned a lot.
There's levels to
today.
Well, you're obviously the messiest man ever to have been in that villa.
I don't
Trademark.
know. Trademark for now.
Yeah, for now.
Lose
So we wanted to ask you about this year's cast and who you guys think is messier, Mitch or. So we're going to play a fun little game now.
Oh, I'm excited.
Okay. Who is messier, Mitch or Harrison?
Mitch.
It is me, definitely.
Yeah.
He needs to get some more lessons from you. Oh, he did a good job of being messy, though.
Not bad.
Not bad.
You weren't in long enough. You weren't in long enough.
C, B, B+.
He wasn't messy enough in front of people.
Good point.
Yeah.
Okay. Mitch or Harry?
See, I don't define messy with Harry because
Causing drama, stirring up, breaking hearts.
for me, it's like when the messy title, which has changed my life forever. No, is I did things and I'd own it to a degree, and I'm not like downplaying Harry's feelings, but whenever Harry'd mess up, he'd cry. But I just think, but you own it. You just own it. Just apologise. Go, sorry, this is the person I am.
Yeah.
Yeah.
And don't cry as well because you're trying to play the victim as well. You messed up.
Yeah.
You're the messy person.
You don't get to be sad about it.
You own it. Own it. You can't be sad about it. You can't. I know you're upset you've hurt him, but you knew you were doing it. So why are you upset? Okay. So I don't think he's messy. I think he's just to a degree horrible.
Oh, I like Harry.
I do like him with Shakira, but what he's done. Are we just forgetting about what he's done to Helena?
He's done some horrible
Sorry,
things.
yeah, okay, sorry.
This is what I mean, because he's pretty,
Yeah.
women forget. He has done bad things to Helena. Bad things. I've never seen anything like that on a girl. I've done bad things on obviously Love Island, but what he did to Helena is wild.
Yeah.
And people forget because it's the next week, but
Yeah.
I like him as a person, but not his behaviour towards women.
yeah.
Yeah.
Fair. Okay, Mitch or Dijon?
Mitch is messy. I don't really like Dijon.
You don't like Dijon?
Do you think being messy is almost like being a bit of a lovable rogue?
I think being messy is just like how I obviously played the part a tiny bit, but I still had true intentions. I was messy, but I still loved everyone.
Yeah.
I messed up. Sorry guys, but this is who I am. Where Dijon could be playing the part maybe a tiny bit. I don't know.
Yeah, but I feel like everyone likes you for being messy.
Yeah.
Yeah.
This is what I mean. It's like, you know what? The only thing I hate about the messy thing is like, if I do what I did on like the 2 Love Islands, people who watch the show, like other Love Islanders, don't like me initially. And when they meet me, they go, oh, he's actually all right.
Yeah.
Like people just think that's really who I am. And it's not, I'm not saying I'm bleeding, Leonardo DiCaprio with acting type of thing, but it's a TV show, innit? So I hate it because there's a lot of people I'd love to meet and get on with, but I know they just don't like me because of what they've seen on TV.
Yeah.
That's true. But that's what I mean. We're already making pre-assumptions of Dijon.
We are.
Yeah, he's probably
We
great.
are.
He's probably
Yeah,
great.
but he's actually really nice.
Yeah, and we're just ranting about him.
Yeah.
Well, let's not forget the girls can be players too. Some of the girls in there have hopped about. Yasmin, she be messy?
I will not speak a bad word on Yasmin.
No, Yasmin's our girl.
Yasmin's, I tell a lie. I was calling Yasmin a nickname for the first 2 weeks. Probably gonna have to cut it out. I was just calling her Bonnie Blue AI because she reminded me. But cut that out, obviously, if you want to. I don't know if you.
Well, no, you know.
So, and
Bonnie
I
Blue.
called her that for 2 weeks. Yeah, sorry, that was just one of the names. I love her. I think she's great.
I think she's amazing.
Her and her sister are twins.
Yeah,
They are actually twins.
They are actually twins.
They are actually twins.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, and I'm not a bad word to say about
No, I
Yasmin.
think she's amazing.
Helena, she hopped about a bit.
She also a bit. Bless her. Yeah.
I love Helena.
I think she's great.
Helena's lovely.
Great.
Yeah.
I think when she was with Harry, I didn't like her because she was being dumb for being with Harry.
Yeah.
And
Yeah.
now she's just been battered by Harry emotionally. I feel bad for him. She's a nice girl.
Yeah. Yeah.
I sort of think that there's a secret to Love Island, which is if you're not going to come off with a husband,
Yeah.
you'd be incredibly lucky for that to happen.
Yeah.
Umar
So
and
just
Will.
go for who.
Umar and Will.
Oh yeah,
They're engaged.
True.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But I think your best bet is probably just going for the person that you fancy the most, because then at least
Yeah.
it makes it enjoyable.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Like I said, like someone you can have a laugh with because
Yeah.
you're in there 24/7.
And I
you
think
need to laugh.
that's what she did with Harry.
Yeah. Yeah.
Demi, let's not forget, obviously, you're known for being the nicest Islander ever. Is there anyone in this series that you think will rival you?
Ooh.
That is a good question.
Ooh. I can't lie, because obviously I'm team Shakira, Yaz and Tony, which are all lovely, but I don't know if, because they stand on business, I don't know if they'll be seen as the loveliest, because they're all just like going at each other.
Yeah.
Do you know what I mean?
I think they're all going to need some therapy when they come out.
They do offer it, to be fair.
Well, that's
Yeah,
good.
they have their weekly sessions.
And are you going to be watching the final?
Of
I
course.
will be watching the final.
And will you be in Tape nightclub to welcome them all when they come
Oh,
out?
I'm in there every bloody weekend.
Are you actually?
No, not every weekend.
Honestly, Tape
I
nightclub.
don't
the
go out.
PR.
I don't go out, me. I go for nice Italian meal. I'm
that's
grown
lovely.
up now.
You're grown up now.
Well, me and Melisha will be in Tape.
If Hayley ever breaks
Nice.
up with me, then I'll be straight on All
Like,
Stars.
Tim's not going to go.
Like-
Yes, Miss Please.
Oh, amazing. Well, guys, thank you so much for coming.
Thank you for having me.
Thank you.
That's your Showbiz fix for this week and your Love Island fix for this series. Remember to subscribe to get all the latest Love Island and Showbiz news, and you can hear us in your ears wherever you get your podcasts. See you next week.